I'm gonna touch on five real quick. And Jim Harbaugh, Joe Ortiz, and the Chargers, and taking Joe Alt, the tackle out of Notre Dame. I know there was a lot. I'm sure there were a lot of Chargers fans out there disappointed that they didn't take Malik Neighbors or even Rome Odunze for that matter, or even Brock Bowers, some weapon
Yep.
to fill out a
Yep.
receiver room that is now lost Keenan Allen and Mike Williams, right? And I'm just like, here's one just reminder for everybody. It's like the old adage of like, oh, they got to get somebody to help their quarterback. You know what helps your quarterback? Protection. You know what else helps your quarterback? A run game. Okay. You know what else helps your quarterback? Defense. So when you think about it, and this is like Captain Obvious at his finest, but like every quarterback you pick, every pick you make at any position helps the quarterback.
Helps your quarterback.
Every
Yeah.
pick because if you make your team better, if you make it to
Except
where your quarterback doesn't have to score
except
40
if you
points to
draft
win,
except if
what?
you draft a quarterback at number 8.
Touche. Touche.
Anyway, go ahead.
I
Go
walk
ahead.
right into that. I walk right in, which lets us further know what an awful pick that was. Great player, awful pick. No, I walk right into that. That'd be the one caveat. Yeah, that doesn't help your quarterback to take his backup, but it does help your team. All jokes aside, it does help your team. It is backup quarterback is a very important position, just not in the first round, not in the top 10. Anyway, but Joe Alt to me is a phenomenal pick because now protecting Justin Herbert, keeping your 275 million, whatever it is he got, investment healthy, giving him time to throw to whatever receivers you eventually get him, making sure he's not in third and long all the time because you might be able to run the ball with a better offensive line. Okay. Managing the game and controlling the clock and not playing from behind all the time because, you got a run game or even maybe your defense giving him the ball back more. It's like building the entire team helps the quarterback. So I just wish people would stop getting frustrated when a team doesn't address wide receiver at the outset, even though it is a glaring need for the Los Angeles Chargers.
Well, what did you think of as somebody who is, I think, now what's the line? You've never been broken up with? Is that what it is? You've never been broken up with? Did you tell us
Well,
that?
I used to be fond of saying that I've never been broken up with in a relationship,
Yeah.
but I've definitely been broken up with professionally.
Okay.
I mean, I can't. I mean, let's call it what it is. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, me
You
too.
know.
Me too. It was a short one. It was a short marriage. It was a short marriage back in the day with Fox. Anyway, but I would say maybe have you ever, but I'm talking about a long time ago, Mike. Long time ago.
Long time ago. Long time ago.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
Have you ever looked across the room and said, you know what? I'm going to shoot my shot. I probably have no chance, but let's see. Let's see what happens because that's what the New England Patriots and Minnesota Vikings did with Justin Herbert and the Chargers. Hey, how about Herbert? I can imagine Telesco and Harbaugh saying, what? Who?
Joe Ortiz.
I'm sorry, that's right. Telesco's
yeah,
Telesco's
in Vegas now. Yeah, he's in Vegas now.
Yeah. Excuse me?
Yeah.
Herbert who? Justin Herbert? How about the Patriots? The Patriots and Vikings going to the Chargers and saying, "Yeah, well, you know what? We'll take Justin Herbert off your hands. Here's a pick."
Won't you like, take some inspiration? Like, I don't know, you don't like Justin Herbert for some strange reason, but okay,
I mean, it's fine.
he's fine. He's okay. He's fine. No, it's like why? It's like why not? Closed mouths don't get fed. Closed mouths don't get fed. So it's like, why not shoot your shot? To answer your question, have I ever done that?
Yeah.
No, because I mean, this is gonna shock you. I've never had game like that. I've said this before. Al Gore invented the internet. I invented no game. I am the original no game dude. Okay.
That's effective though.
And I retired early. I probably left a lot of yards on the field. I retired at the peak of my powers. Who knows what I could have done if I'd have still been in the game, beyond the age of 22. But I'm not complaining. I'm happy. I tell my wife all the time, I'm very happy. I wouldn't change a thing. So
just want to point out.
Had I played longer, like had I played in today's era, had I had the technology that today's players have at their disposal, if you took me
Can't compare eras.
No, because
Don't you know that? Can't compare eras.
Because long before people were sliding in DMs, I was asking for email addresses. I was ahead of my time. I was already doing the kind of back channel communications way. Like, yeah, I walked around with a pen and paper getting numbers or whatever. But like, if I had like just DMs, snaps, and
but you know what that was?
Facebook and all that. If I was actually had Facebook when I was, though, if I nowadays these dudes don't even need game. They just slide in DMs. Like they ain't gotta walk up to nobody and shoot their shot no more. Crazy. Now, they could do it from afar.
But walking around
from distance.
Yeah, you walking around with a pen and a notebook. That's just reporting, man. You were just being a reporter. You're going up there.
Yeah,
hey,
can
I get your information? So is that Sarah? Is that with an A? Is it in with an A or an H? Okay, just want to make sure I don't get that spelling right. Okay, thank you. Is there another place I can contact you?
I'm talking like I'm 80 years old, man. Like we had MySpace back in the day. We had that. We had those types of things going on.
Hey, thank you for watching Brother from Another. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do that now. Don't forget you can catch us 3 to 4 weekdays on PeacockTV.com and on Sirius XM Channel 85.